let's talk a little bit more about consumer debt, right? The highest it's ever been in the trillions, right? But going hand in hand with that, equity's the highest it's ever been.
100%.
100%. And we're going to go back to, this fixed rate that these guys are in, these 3% or 4%, whatever it may be. We bring up the second option as far as the second mortgage goes, but just credit card debt alone is the highest it's ever been. But we don't bring into the table of, what about the car debts? What about the student loan debts? What about all those other installment debts that they have? I mean, America itself, there were in this trillions of consumer credit card debt, but add in all that other stuff, you're talking about most Americans are probably in $100,000 worth of debt. And they're so stuck on this, I have a 4%. Look at me. I'm the lowest rate on the block. I'm going to pay this thing off, which is probably not going to happen. And they're struggling day to day. They're struggling month to month. They're living paycheck to paycheck.
Right. They used to have a nice relationship with the mail lady, but now they run. The mail is just piling up.
Yeah, I mean, those credit cards are maxed.
Minimum payments aren't getting you anywhere.
So what do we do?
I think we have to utilize the equity that we're equity rich. People are equity rich.
Right. I always call it monopoly money, right? Until you use it.
So much money. They have so many options. They could look at they could look at doing a second. They could look at doing a first and look at the blended rate. There are products out there that if their debt ratios are high, you can look at other products that have lower rates.
But you brought up something, the blended rate, right?
Blended rate.
Because they're at a 4%, right? But let's just say, their credit card's at a 20%. Their car debt is at a 12%. And they're like, well, Greg, I don't really want to go to a 7.5% interest rate on my first mortgage. But then you say, wait a minute, let's blend those together.
Let's look at the savings.
Let's look at the savings. Because that's all it is.
Right.
The rate doesn't matter, right? Yeah. We say that all the time, but truly it doesn't. It's all about payment. It's all about how much are you saving.
Let's look into this also.
Right. Okay.
What's the recoup? Let's just say you're saving $1,000 a month and refinancings with escrow title fees are $3,000 a month. I mean, really, or $4,000 a month.
Right.
You recoup that. Wait for the rates to drop. You'll do it one more time. I guarantee it in the next 12, 15, 18 months. Put yourself back in that situation. Will it get to two or three? Probably not. But is it for a bad rate? When I started in 1988, the rates were 19%. Thought that was a good rate.
Insane.
Thought that was a good rate.
Yeah.
So now when I see I'm selling 7, I don't feel bad. 7's a great rate.
7 is, and
6 is a great rate.
7's the average rate. By
Absolutely,
the way. It's the average rate that people don't realize. I mean, that was an anomaly. The 2.5%, 3%. That's not going to happen again.
No.